Good morning.
No.
Why not?
It's okay, you can go now.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Ready? Okay. Good morning. I'm Lambros. I'm here today to talk to you about basically what I did during the past year, doing an industrial model, and it's about the endless quest for perfection. Continuous improvement techniques. It never ends. It's there, constantly trying to improve. But first things first. Who is this man? What is he doing? Why is he in the title page? Well, it all originates from the Toyota production system. It was in Japan in the 1940s. This man was considered the father, let's say. He created this system, and he was considered a ruthless man. Basically, I'm just going to do an example. He went in Toyota and he went to a warehouse manager, and he just looked at him and said, okay, in 1 year from now, I'm going to come again, and this warehouse is not going to be here. All the people who work here are going to be trained as workers. And so he did. 1 year later, he just went there and everybody was trained. That's the kind of man Dave was. And when he took Toyota, it was on the verge of bankruptcy. 50 years later, richest automotive industry in the world, without a money-losing quarter since that time. All that thanks to the Kaizen way of thinking. Kai, change, Zen for the better. Kaizen. And of course, well, it's all about West, East, who's better, and I'm not going to say who's better, I'm just going to present two different ways of approaching the problem. Well, when we talk about continuous improvement, you have big and you have small, incremental, slowly, pace by pace, and you have the big changes. For example, we say that we make a great leap forward or just small improvements. And that's what Kaizen is all about. Innovation, technology, replacing machines. Whereas Japan is about simplicity, feasibility. It's about small things. Large investments, large capital. Well, Japan is about culture. It's about the people. It's about the workers. How they see things, how they respond. Doing more of the same or doing the same with less. That's the principle. Well, Taichi Ono, it's not about Taichi though, but in every single company that operates correctly, quote unquote, has 7 evil wastes. First of all, the archenemy of lean production, overproduction, whereas we produce more as a safety net. And that's, especially in austerity, in days of crisis, this is one of the worst wastes you can have in your company. Excessive motion, where just workers grunt like crazy, or should be methodical. Waiting time. Well, the first, let's say, if you have a component it needs to reach a destination B, if destination A takes too much time, the operation process is going to be repeated on the following steps. Overprocessing, too sophisticated, making functional surfaces too sophisticated and spending money from the company. That's not worth it. Defects, always a problem. Excessive inventory. Well, it's all about the stock value. You can easily calculate it these days, but it's a very important type of waste. Unnecessary transportation, self-explanatory. Don't bother about what type of waste it is, just get on with it and eliminate it. Improvement strategy. Alright. First of all, consider the flowchart. Step number 1, establish the boundaries for the project. That be for the process, I'm sorry. There can be tolerances, set values, flowchart. Single steps. Tap, 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 tap. As simple as that. Verify expected to actual data. It's all about statistical process control. Well, you have data, actual data. Correct immediately any variations. Just, it's an engineer, we're engineers, we do that. And standardize and bring new process in control. 5 simple steps. Any process can be improved, constantly improved. Well, as an example, as a tool, 5S, it's an organization technique used in all places around the world. First of all, it's short. Keep on the necessary items. Why do I have a hammer when I never use a hammer? Why do I have, okay, set in order. Arrange items for efficiency. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, not 5, 3, 2, 1. It's self-explanatory. Clean the workplace. Imagine in your factory, everybody cleaning 30 minutes a day. Simple as that. It doesn't need more. Standardize. It's all about procedures. Step after step after step. All documented. And everyone can review the process just and see it on paper. Systematize, maintain and review. Create control mechanisms. These are simple 5 steps as a tool that can improve you, that can improve your company. It's all about techniques, constantly improving and continuous improvement techniques. Basically, during 10 minutes, I cannot present more than one. That's why I did one. So I'm just going to state 3, 4, 5 simple ways. So first of all, define the problem. You have project charter, STQ tree, RAS matrix, process maps. In order to measure, you have data collection plan, value stream, maps, CPAC. Analyze, you have Pareto analysis, we all know that, FMMA, fishbone, quality function deployment. And improve, prioritization matrix, before and after, 5S, just in time, and SMED. Control, implementation plan, governance plan, improvement charters, control plan. Well, during my year in the industry, what I saw was that I went to a new place, I mean, to a factory I knew nothing about. How was I supposed to know what to tell them, what to improve? I had absolutely no clue. And who knew? That's the question that arose. And the answer was employees. They knew more than I could ever learn in a day or a week or a month. And gaining knowledge, gaining their knowledge from their experience, their expertise, it's so important for the well-being of a company. They know better than us. But how do you motivate them to talk? I mean, I talked to them and they couldn't respond because of fear of losing their jobs or fear of being on the spotlight. How do you improve? How do you do that? How do you achieve what we call full employee involvement? There are 4 simple ways. There could be more, but I saw 4. First of all, make them care about the company. If they care, everything can be achieved. They actually do things for the company. You can also give an anonymous questionnaire and say, please fill it in. Give me your ideas, give me your thoughts. What do you think about this? In general, this doesn't have good results. Introduction of bonus scheme per proposal. So for example, I have a problem. I want someone to fix it. Anyone who gives me a proposal is getting £50, as long as it's decent, of course. If we actually implement it, £300. Wouldn't all be interested in that? Just £300 for getting an idea outside? It's simple. And because it's the well-being of our company, it's the most important thing, the company being well and actually making profit. Where if you actually reach the point after 6 months, no proposal, you actually say, okay, each one of you has 1 month to give me a proposal. If you don't, I'm sure that I'm going to have to replace you. And I know it sounds a bit radical, but it's the state of things. It's a market very antagonistic. So people don't do the work, they do their thing. And that's the principle we want to establish in our company. So, today we heard a lot of things, and what I want you to keep from this presentation is one simple thing. Everything you heard up until now about continuous improvement, and it all comes down to one thing, about we're all managers here, we're all going to be managers. So, just in order to keep the company running, make it work, what you need to do is be one with employees, be one with them, and actually show them the way. That cannot be done by me sitting here behind an office and just dictating, you, do this, do that. It's not that simple. I have to be inside the workforce, and I have to care, and I have to show you how it's done. And that can be summed up by the following quote by H. Hanley. Continuous improvement starts from management, and that the leadership works down through the organization. In other words, it's everyone's responsibility. If you have any questions, I hope I tried to convey all the positive thinking I had in mind, and I hope I put an impact in your future involvement as engineers. This sums it up. Be a leader, not a boss. Thank you for your attention.